Alright, hello everybody, Carson Plays here, and today we are kind of doing something a bit different for the channel, and that would be talking about some teasers about a show based on a game, and that's basically, Hello Neighbor, Welcome to Ravenbrooks. My most recent video was actually about all the teasers we've had thus far. I didn't really go into detail into any of them, but it was about those. So today I am going to talk about the teasers we've had this week, and we have had quite a few this week, okay? We've had quite a few teasers this week. So I'm going to just dive in right now with this first one that I have on your screen right now, and on my screen. But right here, we have one of the main kid characters. His name is Ivan. And what we can decipher, if you've watched this show, you know who this is. You know how he acts. But if you haven't, I would suggest you go watch it, because it is a pretty interesting show. But it's not for everybody. But anyways, back to the point. This is Ivan, and he is one of the show's main characters. And as you can see, he is terrified, and he has, red all over his face and hair. So I'm going to start by deciphering this with the background. Yes, the background. We're going to start deciphering this with the background, and kind of by the looks of this, it can seem that maybe he's at either A, the weather station, which is going to be a pretty important role in Season 2 of the show, or he could be at the school. It could really be either one. If he was at either, it would actually be very interesting for Ivan, as in the show, Ivan doesn't really have a lot of character development, at least in the first season, that is. Not really much. He's kind of scared and has a secret he's hiding from the other main characters. But yeah, it's just interesting because he looks very terrified in this one. We've never seen anyone this terrified besides Nicky, which I'll show you what that whole thing was like right now.
Nicky?
I'll keep playing. Please, don't hurt me.
Nicky, it's us!
I'll be your friend. Your best friend. Promise.
Okay, but yeah, that was a bit freaky, don't you think? That was a bit freaky for our friend Nicky. But yeah, and I have two theories about what could be on Ivan's face. It is either A, paint, maybe someone either A, threw paint at him, or B, he accidentally fell into a bucket of paint. I don't know. I don't even know where paint would come from. Or B, it could be blood, because he is terrified, and for this show, killing someone or making someone really get injured, it's not too much of a stretch, because in episode 6, this happened to Maritza.
That should stop the bleeding. Can you walk? I got freaking bear trapped. Can I walk? You're gonna carry both of us? What other choice do I have? Move.
Alright, so yeah, that happened to Maritza in episode 6. So yeah, I just think it wouldn't be too far off for this to be blood on his face. I mean, I know it sounds kind of darkish, but trust me, if you watch the show, it really wouldn't be that too far off. And yeah, and if you have anything you think this could be for people who have watched the show, if you have any theories about what I say in the comments, please let me know, because I really want to know. I want us all to come together as a community and figure out these secrets before season 2 does release. And then we'll all laugh together and see if our theories were right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it for this teaser. So now I'm going to move on to the next teaser. Okay then. Here is the next teaser. This is a teaser of another one of the show's main characters. His name is Enzo. And I'm going to just describe Enzo just like I described Ivan. He is funny. He is a very funny guy, if this right here doesn't already show you that.
Full-on super spy. Stealth. I was the knight. At noon. Yeah. Who wants to bet this story ends in a puddle of pee?
But yeah, so he's funny, yes, and I like him. He's one of my favorite characters. But he can also be kind of dumb, if this doesn't really show you that.
Do you know where the... Late for treat. Really want to help. Don't even need those.
Alright, so I think he's cool. He's funny. It's just, really? Really? Did he have to crush on Trinity the moment he laid eyes on her? I mean, what? Really? Okay, anyways, we have to decipher this, okay? We gotta decipher this, guys. So, once again, we're gonna start with the background. And there's not really as much to really decipher in the background, but we can tell he's on a balcony or a porch of some sort, probably at the front or the back of the house. And from what else I can kind of tell is that something is clearly pulling him, because he wouldn't have his other hand on his shoulder, trying to grab his other hand away. So, or not shoulder, arm, my bad. But yeah, and he looks terrified too. Not as terrified as Ivan just did in the last teaser, but he does look pretty scared as well. We've seen Enzo pretty scared before, and I'm not going to show a scene for that because if you watch the show, trust me, you'll know the side of his character, his scared side. You'll know. He's funny, he's kind of oblivious, and also scared, which makes him the perfect character. But he is pretty scared here, probably the most scared he's ever been in the show. He's been pretty scared in the show, but this is the most scared I've ever seen him as. So, I mean, yeah, tell me your theories of what you think this could mean in the comments. I don't really know who could be pulling him. It really could be anybody. Because this show has so many antagonists kind of set up for season 2. It honestly could be anyone pulling him. But yeah, I guess that's really all I'm going to be able to say here. So yeah, that's it for this teaser. On to the next. Yeah, sorry guys, that was probably a little bit buggy right there. It's not going, but you saw that little clip real quick. So not really too much to decipher, although this kind of does pair with a teaser we got before in this show, and it was interesting, and I'll show it right now. Alright, so yeah, that kind of pairs up with this, because if you didn't notice, and also, by the way, this is Nicky. Okay, this is Nicky. He is my favorite character. Enzo, he's one of my favorite characters, but he's not my favorite character. Nicky, he is my favorite character, and I've already shown a clip of him, so I'm not gonna pull up a clip. But anyways, so the reason you can tell these two teasers kind of compare is the background, actually. If you can see where Nicky was in that clip that I just pulled up, then you know he was at a window that was broken. He was at a broken window, and he was very mad at Finch, and Finch took a picture of him. And this is it. Nicky, he's at the window. He looks insane. Like, he actually looks insane. And I can kind of tell now where this is going to be in the season. It's going to be in episode 7, definitely. Because compare this to other Nicky teasers. I'm not going to pull them up, but like, you know who this is now. So just watch my video that I did earlier. Not this week, but last week. Watch that. You know who Nicky is. But compare this teaser to the other teasers with Nicky in it. His eyes were not bloodshot like they are right here. And his clothes and face also weren't as scratched up either. So, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I really don't know what to really much say about this. All I know is that Nicky, from what Alex, the CEO of Tiny Build Games, said, he said that Nicky is going to have a very hard time in Season 2, which kind of shows through in all of the teasers we've had for Nicky. He always looks insane and is always going through, something. He's always going through something in Season 2, from the teasers at least. But yeah, not too much to say about this. It's definitely a cool teaser. Sorry I couldn't keep pulling up the clip. It's just, it's being buggy right now. But it's definitely an interesting teaser. And yeah. But anyways, on to our final teaser of the video. Alright, here is our final teaser, okay? Our final teaser of this man right here. Or, not really man, but, you know. He's not one of the main characters. In fact, he's one of those antagonists I was talking about when we were going through the Enzo one. We don't know much about the guest, although he is one of the Season 2 newbies. Now, you're probably already thinking, for those of you who have seen the show, Carson Plays, he appeared in episode 6. Right here, pull up the clip. And I will pull up the clip. Alright, I'm gonna pull it up right now. There, yeah, he did appear. And I can confirm that with me. He appeared. But the reason I say he is a Season 2 newbie is because we didn't even get to see him in his full glory. Like, in this teaser right now, you get to see him in his full glory. He's standing there. He's eyeing, well, not really eyeing. He doesn't have eyes, which kind of, when I say that out loud, kind of sounds weird, but he doesn't have eyes. But he's kind of just, if he did have eyes, he's just eyeing down whatever's in front of him. And yeah, we just see him in full glory. But in that clip I just showed, he was hiding behind a door, and all you could see is his hand and his beak. And I don't count that. I don't count that as a official appearance. And plus, if the guest does have a voice, which I don't know if he does, then he didn't speak, which I feel like also is important to introducing a character. But yeah, because I mean, the guest kind of has like a mouth, so I would think that he can probably speak. I don't really know, guys. But anyways, back into the teaser. There's not too much to say, but as you can see, like I said, he's standing there in full glory, and then if he had eyes, he is staring at probably the kids. Like, probably Nicky, Enzo, Trinity, you know, the gang. He's staring at them, and they're I don't know exactly where this is, but this is definitely one of 3 places. And I'm not going to really go through all of them, but this is definitely a park. It's definitely a park where, like, the guest knows. Or it's a park that's either abandoned or that's still under construction. And I have a big theory regarding 3 people in the show. All 3 of them are Season 2 newbies. One of them is Mr. Peterson's brother, who we got in the recent teaser trailer clip thing, which I'm not going to pull up a clip of him, but I'm sure most of you have watched it. For those of you who follow the show, that is. But, let's see. Yeah, him, the guest, and the Shadow Man. You know, the guy who's going to be haunting Nicky in Season 2. But I have a theory based on all 3 of those characters that is going to come up at the end of next week. So get excited for that, because I'm telling you here, folks, it's going to be an interesting theory. But that is it. I've dived into all the teasers we got this week. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you really did enjoy. I managed to bring up some clips of the show, even some teaser clips, or I guess a teaser clip, that's really it, in the show, or not in the show, in my Season 2 video of all the teasers we've got so far, until this video. That clip I didn't really play any sound for, so yeah, you got sound for that clip. Hooray! But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and would like to see me do more of this, please comment down below and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that like button. Even if you don't feel like subscribing, just if you like this video, like it. Hit the like button. And I want you guys to tell me in the comments, like, do you think this is good for the channel? Do you think I should do more videos like this, kind of step out of our natural habitat of gaming? Like, because I like this video, and I also like making my other Hello Neighbor Welcome to Ravenbrooks video. Obviously this one is a lot more well done than that one, but yeah, I just want to know your thoughts. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later, and so bye.